Welcome to Recap Reset. We were a week off last week. Truthfully, I had gotten sick and Erin had had an intense work schedule and we just needed a skip day. And so thankfully our goal micro habit tracker allows for missed days and sick days. And so we took a sick day last week. So yeah, we're gonna just kind of have a conversation about what the journey's been like. We're kind of getting on the tail end. We just hit the last month of our first
Yeah.
quarter. And so we're kind of gonna talk about just where we're at and yeah. So if you guys are on this journey, it's just a quick recap. We're doing three goals in 13 weeks. So it's a 90-day goal micro habit tracker. And so we've found that this tracker, especially now at this stage, we are making deep behavioral changes and that
Mhm.
is not easy. And but we're doing it. And so we have
Mhm.
not quit. We're still in this, but we are definitely making some shifts in our life that I think are going to be lifelong, but it doesn't make it a quick fix. So this is
Mm-mm.
not a quick fix process.
Mm-mm.
This is definitely it's an awareness. It's a apply it. It's a
Mhm.
see what your capacity is, and then
Yeah.
it try again.
Yeah.
And so, truthfully, when I was sick, so I'm in the job search process, which in itself is just, it's not fun. Um, But on the good side, because I've had such a hard time in the job world, like most people have, I went for help with a friend who actually gave me some like job coaching. And so she introduced me to Vanessa Van Edwards, which is like a body language coach. And so I found that like I'm saying the right things, I'm putting in my application and all those things, but like
Yeah.
my body language is showing insecurity, um, not very competent,
Yeah.
and I had to come to terms with, okay, I don't feel very secure. And the truth
Mhm.
is I don't have a job. We're
Mhm.
dealing with some financial stress. My
Mhm.
body is kind of gotten out of control, and so there's not much for me to feel secure in except
Yeah.
faith. Um, and so I had to come to terms that I am insecure, and I took it out like the emotional side of it and just put like
Just facts on it.
the facts of it. It's like
Mhm.
I'm in an insecure life season right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so I am having to learn how to be secure in the insecure season. I am not a victim to
Mhm.
circumstances. Like there are
Mhm.
opportunities, there are open doors. There's just some things I have to do. Like if I want my health, if I want to be secure in my health to the best of my ability and to most of my control, then I have to do the work and I
Mhm.
have to be disciplined. And so that's something that's like I can control that. But then as far as like the job market and things like that, like I can't
Can't control
control
it.
that. I can control just continuing to put applications in. But I will
Yeah.
say like when I was sick and I wasn't feeling good, I just wanted to quit. I
Yeah.
wanted to quit this. I I regretted the fact that we chose to do this on social media because now I have accountability.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't want to show up
I
because
was feeling that too last week. I was like, I just want to get off everything and disappear. I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want to have to answer any questions or tell people how, because people know now what we're doing and
yeah.
ask about it. And I just wanted to avoid people all last week. I didn't, but yeah, feel you.
Yeah. And we're feeling the pressure because like we're on the last month.
We're on the last month. Yeah, it's the last push.
So the good thing is we took a week off because we both needed a break. We realized we had recorded videos all the way since last December, right?
Hmm. Without,
Mhm.
yeah, every week.
Every week without stopping. And so we're like, okay, it's
Hmm.
okay to miss a week. So that was good. I think we both kind of got our feet back under us. We
Hmm.
rested. Um, so let's go ahead and get into our goals.
Yep.
Uh, Erin, recap which goals you're doing.
My biggie, I'm just doing one big goal because it's so huge is to quit smoking. I was giving myself until March 31st to quit, but I decided to bump it back to March 19th. So that's my quit day. It's official. I've taken I've blocked 5 days off
Yeah.
work. I'm really protecting those 5 days with claws out because I don't know how it's going to hit me. I know the steps I'm taking to prepare. I did add Plexus supplements with
That
Danielle.
Danielle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shout out to Danielle. She recommended 5 different supplements. The main focus is gut health
Hmm.
because your gut brain connection is so strong. So when the gut is not healthy, it does affect the brain's function. So it's a gut health push, and I can tell a difference
That's
on it. And I'm still like, you taper the supplements slowly. You don't just start taking 5 things at once.
yeah.
So on the weekend, I just added the last batch last night. And then the other supplement that I'll add when I quit smoking is called Block. And
Hmm.
it helps to offset the sugar cravings because I did not realize there is sugar in cigarettes.
Something I've really wanted this year was a retreat. I just am like, I need to get away. And so I
Mhm.
tried 3 different times and it fell through, except this last time. I'm going on a retreat and it's like a spiritual retreat where they cut off your phone, like everything. And I'm
Sounds like
guided. I'm so excited. Well, I wasn't gonna be able to go till June, but I
yeah,
was like, Lord, I really need something now. And so
yeah.
there was one actually coming up that's in England. And so I was like, I don't know how this could work, but I want to try. But then I was like, no, it's not responsible. Went through all that. Long story short, they had a cancellation. They reached out to me. And so I'm going the same time. I'm
Is
going,
it is it low, like close to you, or do you have to
that's
travel
a couple
to
hours
do
away.
it?
It's on a ranch.
So
So,
jealous.
so I'm really excited because I'm like, I need this.
Yeah,
You need this. And so I find it like a God thing that we're both getting like,
getting the rest at the same time.
yeah, big resting trips coming up around the same time.
Hmm.
And it's right before our goal day. If you look at my weight and my height and my age, I
Hmm.
should be around 120. I was 160 last week. And so I was actually 2 pounds over when we
You
started
start.
there. And so I kind of had to come to terms like something's not working.
Hmm.
Um, and I put a lot of pressure on myself. And so I'm like trying to exercise and eat right. And then it's not sustainable and it takes way too much willpower. And I've already got to put willpower into how I eat with the whole gluten-free stuff that I just
Yeah.
couldn't sustain it. And so I've kind of taken off all of the regulations off of me. Whatever I was doing before just wasn't working. So for the past couple of weeks, I've been coming to the gym and it's been really good. And when I show up at the gym, it's not like I'm gonna see, I'm like going to where I like give out. I really am actually picking weights that are challenging but easy at the same time.
Good.
I'm just choosing to show up every day.
Good.
And it's it's starting to trickle down into other things. Like I'm getting to get a little bit of work done before I start the day. So when I walk in the
Hmm.
door and Sayla's awake, like I've been able to tend to the needs that I have
Hmm.
physically, spiritually, mentally, all of it. And then I
Yeah.
could walk in and be on mom mode and not feel like I'm
Yeah.
serving out of depletion.
Yes.
So I'm
Yes.
kind of with you. I'm like, I'm not ready to scrap 3 goals every quarter
Hmm.
because I want to see if it's possible. So I want to like try for the rest of this year. But
Yeah.
I found in this quarter that yes, it was too much, too big.
Too many big changes at one time.
Yeah, and it's
Hmm.
I wish it was easy because it seems like it should be, but
No,
it's changing behaviors and it's exhausting.
it's
So,
very that. Yeah, that's the biggie I found is the energy it takes to change survival mode patterns that have been a consistent part of how we live for years.
mm-hmm.
When you go up against that and decide to push back on it, it takes a lot of mental and physical and emotional energy. I went into this quarter with a failure based mindset. Like the days that I would fail
Mm-hmm.
and write it down, it was not a good effect. It was like more guilt and shame in little micro doses.
Yeah.
Um so it's good taking a break from it and coming back to it now. I'm looking at it as it's my cheerleader. It's not my checklist of the things I miss. It's just a mirror. That's all. It's
Yeah.
a mirror to myself, like you said, to see what works and see what doesn't. There's no shame around it. We've always said that, but it took me a while to get here.
Yeah.
It's a tool to help me, not weigh me down.
Yeah. I agree with that. And I did feel the same. I like that you said it's a mirror. I also like one of the big selling points that we had with the book is that you get miss days and cheat
Mm-hmm.
days. I do think there's something to that whole like if you miss two, like if you go on a miss
Oh,
three.
when you are trying to change habits and patterns, you're right. If you let something cycle more than 2 or 3 days, it will start to become a pattern. So it's a balance. I think that's what I'm learning through this is how to balance it.
Some good things. So again, I found that rest and reward is something that's important.
Mm-hmm.
Successful people know how to rest and they
Mm-hmm.
know how to reward themselves. And
Mm-hmm.
I I've always depleted myself of that.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's almost like, all right, reach your goal, then reward yourself.
Yep.
But don't reward yourself along the way. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
realizing like we have to rest. And so
Yeah.
that's something that so we've implemented something in our family. Every Friday or Saturday we've been going to the lake and walking. There's some trails.
Mhm.
They are not like South Carolina trails, but it's the closest one I found and it's really nice.
It is
And
pretty.
then we have this pop-up little tent that's like a, like a dome.
Little dome.
We'll have lunch and by the lake. And it makes me feel like I've been transported off into vacation land. And
Mm-hmm.
we've been doing it, I think, 3 weeks in a row. So this will be our fourth. And I look forward to it. I'm reading a book. I'm going to share it with you. Emotional overeating, know the triggers, heal your mind, and never diet again. She almost writes kind of like a mentor. It's kind of helping me understand like why I'm eating.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so I've been reading this, and then I've just been going to the gym every morning. And Caleb gave me like a upper body, lower body workout,
Mm-hmm.
and I end it with 5 minutes of yoga with Adrian.
Nice.
And I've really enjoyed it. So I've done it every day this week,
Ooh, that's huge.
and I started at 160. I was 157. So every day I've been trending down about a pound. So yeah, so I've been
That's awesome.
and then I was just praying to the Lord about the financial stuff. And I went to the mail this morning and there was a check. It was a refund check. So I was like,
Wow. Okay.
so it's like, if you lean on God's provision, if you simplify it, take pressure off. I did apply for some freelance jobs. I've applied for some jobs I
Mm-hmm.
really would like. I'm looking into some other things.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm encouraged because then the next time I go into an interview, I have skills now. I'm more
Mm-hmm.
aware of how I present myself. I guess I can say that.
Yeah.
Today was a day where like I could tell my body was tired,
Mm-hmm.
and if I pushed, I thought I was gonna probably hurt myself
Yeah.
or hate it and not show up. So I showed up, and I said the only thing I had to do was get in the hot tub. I was like, if I show up and get in the hot tub, that is a win. And I ended up swimming like 10 laps, and
That's awesome.
it's a great way to start my day. Yeah, and then financially, I know that so the two things, showing up at the gym and getting a source of income are kind of
Mm-hmm.
the two important things that would really trickle down to a lot of other things.
Mm-hmm.
Those are kind of my two focuses right now. Oh, and I'm still posting a song and I've learned two new chords. I've got a couple more. I've got
Nice.
two songs I'm about to do that have some new chords that I've never done.
Mm-hmm.
And at the bottom, it's got the charts. And so I'll be posting those.
I agreed to sing twice this month with
Oh,
Deb.
yeah.
So we're singing Sunday morning and then Monday, the next Monday. I used to be so paranoid about singing and playing publicly and making mistakes. Like I put a lot of pressure on myself to just not make any mistakes. And I don't feel that now. Just let it be. If it's not perfect, it's not perfect. I can enjoy just singing to Jesus and it not being about what people think of me.
So hopefully this conversation has been encouragement to you if you're trying to quit
Mhm.
smoking or you're changing habits or breaking an addiction.
Mhm.
This is kind of the real life talk of it that we have with each other.
Mhm.
Hoping that as you listen, you're resonating with it and
Yeah.
it's helping you as well. So our book is online. We have the 90-day, which is like generic. Then we also have the actual dated ones, which the value of that is you see um how many days you've missed. It kind of holds
Yeah.
you accountable. We hope you're doing it with us. Have a wonderful week and we are cheering you on.